Ladies and gentlemen, the Americans here in Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Got some history today. The Treaty of Versailles was signed, ending World War I. This was the treaty that pissed off Hitler and led to World War II. We were too punitive. Do you realize the debt that we made them pay back in World War I was not paid back until the 1990s? That's nuts. Also today in history, which is wild, is it the shot that started World War I was also today in history. The Archduke Ferdinand shot. Set off all kinds of treaties in the world. They all got on trains to go to the front. They thought it'd be a quick war, both sides. Glory to the country. And it was a death knell. All right, the debate last night, folks. I done a Facebook Live. I'm going to do it real quick. Here's my take on the debate. No handshake. They hate each other. No audience. That was weird. CNN hosts. I give them an A+. They did a great job. Fair and balanced. Joe Biden was obviously not properly juiced by his team. A week prep. He had a week prep for that disaster. Froze out of the gate. Was beautiful that he froze out of the gate. Why? Because most political junkies didn't watch that whole 90 minutes. So the fact that he froze out of the gate, a lot of people were like, oh, that guy's a disaster. I ain't watching this. Incoherency, glaze and stare. I kept waiting for a fly to go into his mouth or maybe a snake come out of it. Angry and nasty. Not good being angry and nasty in a debate. Trump's demeanor was perfecto. He gets an A. Zingers and gaffes. I don't know what he just said. I don't think he knows what he said. That was great. Medicare beat to death. And then Joe Biden said, amongst 15 other gaffes, there's a lot of young women being raped by their in-laws. Only in the Biden family. Abortion issue, Trump nailed it. Nailed that question. Biden didn't. Afghanistan, he stuck it and broke it off on him. The economy, Trump. Border, the biggest issue, Trump. The world, Trump. Who looked more presidential? Trump. Facts, Trump. The two records as president, Trump. Golf, Trump. Are you better off today than you were 4 years ago? Unless you're filthy rich, the answer is no, Trump. World respect, Trump. The Biden team said Joe had a cold. He had a cold. Did he look like a vibrant man? And by the way, I want to say this. I said this on my Facebook Live. I want to say it again. Who do we hold accountable that we got this guy in his condition that he showed last night for 3.5 years? In other words, think about it, folks. This just didn't happen last night. This is the way it's been for 3.5 years. Independents who watched that last night, Trump won the debate by 36 points. Post-debate emissions, CNN, John King, disaster. Can't make this. Van Jones says he's got to go. Everyone, he's got to go. Then you had Dr. Jill holding the microphone while Joe stood there like this after the post-debate. Dr. Jill pumping him up. And by the way, for the record, Joe Biden said he isn't withdrawing. Vice President Harris admitted he even screwed up. She's licking her chops, but nobody likes her. Who's going to replace him? Gavin Newsom, he's being loyal all the way to the end. But not really. The only way they replace him is if Joe voluntarily goes. All the delegates are Biden delegates to the convention, unless Joe, here's what they're going to do. Well, he'll get it back at the convention. He'll get it back. He's not leaving. Meanwhile, you got Hillary going, damn it, this would be my chance. To steal, those of you that worry about the steal in the election, it ain't even close. You ain't got to worry about the steal. Plus, states have corrected problems. Don't need to worry about it. Here's what's going to be great for Trump. The polling and fundraising following last night. Folks, there are people that will only bet on a winner. So at this stage of the game, if you're projected that you're going to win, the money's going to flow. And you know what? It's too late to substitute somebody in for fundraising. And Michelle Obama doesn't even want to campaign with him because how he treated Hunter's in-laws. How you like that? Buyer's remorse. I think there's a lot of voters with that. Down ticket, people are going to get crushed. Crushed. This isn't helping Sherrod Brown in Ohio. Here's what's scary, folks. The world saw that last night. We had to live with this moron, between now and January 20th. That's scary stuff, isn't it? By the way, I got to make Jon Stewart had the best. He goes, he had resting 25th Amendment face. Isn't that great, Roger? Resting 25th Amendment face. And then last but not least, the enthusiasm gap. Are you kidding me? The enthusiasm gap, off the charts. Right, yeah. U.S. charges. You ready for this? United States has charged 193 people for $2.65 billion in Medicare fraud. Walgreens is closing 25% or 2,000 of their stores. Cory Bush is down 1% in a primary. Carbon tax on cows is coming. The first tax ever on cows, $100 a cow. Tractor Supply is done with DEI, done with pride parades, done with it all. Way to wake up. 30% now. It's up 5 more points. Trump's winning black vote by 30%. Body cam. Captured a police officer stealing $900 off a guy. Awful. And the U.S. Supreme Court issued a whole bunch of decisions, but I focused on the debate. We'll worry about those next week. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Do not be an unmannerly, wry-necked polecat. Be a bulldog.